Hey gang, James here, back in the best collaboration channel in the entire world, the Movie Reviewers 100, in which we always have theme weeks. This week is a theme that everybody on the channel is looking forward to. This is Christopher Nolan week. I particularly was looking forward to this because I got to watch a film that I'd never watched. It's one of Nolan's kind of forgotten films. I did a lot of research on this before I read it, and a lot of stuff that I read is some people were complaining that it didn't have a Nolan feel to it, and I think that's completely wrong. It had a lot of Nolan qualities in it. While it didn't have his normal group of people, it wanted to do with it was an early film, but still a great movie. And I'm talking about the 1990. Sorry. Their 2002 hit, Insomnia. With a snapper case. The one start out with this movie is Al Pacino, Robin Williams, Hilary Swank, amongst others, go on to have great performances. Even Hilary Swank, and I am not a Hilary Swank fan. The only movie I've ever really liked her in was $1 Million Baby, and I think that's mostly because it was Eastwood and about boxing. But other than that, I just don't think she's that talented. She doesn't do a good job in this, being the the young kid on the force, the eager learner, if you will. But all right, let's get into the movie though. This is two detectives are dispatched to Alaska to help a group up there solve a murder. One reason they're dispatched is because they're under investigation by Internal Affairs to some stuff that's going wrong in their own city. When they get to Alaska, they realize that they're in a part of Alaska where it's apparently 6 months of daylight. So at 10 o'clock at night, the sun's still shining like it would be at noon. Of course, that plays havoc on Al Pacino's character later on in the film, where the title Insomnia comes in and he can't sleep because the lights are on. Well, they get up there and they find out what had happened to this young teenage girl, and they go to investigate. And when they do, it's very, very foggy, and Al Pacino ends up accidentally shooting his own partner and killing him. But right before that, his own partner, he confesses to his own partner that he thinks he's going to take early retirement because he can't deal with internal affairs. Well, Pacino knows that if this happens, it's going to make him look guilty, and it's going to start getting all of the convicts that he had arrested over the years possible release from prison, and he doesn't want that to happen. But we get back to the point where he kills his partner accidentally in the fog. The partner says this, and of course it's not true whatsoever. It was a total accident. It was foggy, but he dies thinking that. And of course, as we'll find out in a little bit, Robin Williams, who is the actual bad guy in the film, if you'll call him a bad guy, he overhears this conversation and knows why. He thinks also that's why he let his partner die. So we go on a little bit, and this starts playing with Pacino's head. Of course, he can't sleep anyway, so he's going on and going on without sleep, becoming very, very foggy with real life, starting to see flashbacks, starting to have nightmares. When he does drift off, he just sees images and he's right back up again. And Robin Williams contacts him and says, "I know what happened. I want to meet and let's talk about this." And of course, that doesn't go too good either. And he does try to explain why he accidentally killed the girl. Pacino doesn't believe that, of course, and they set each other up for failure. Well, the movie goes on with this chasing for a while, back and forth. They're both trying to, set each other up for the other police officers. And it leads them to a gunfight where Pacino kills Robin Williams. And in essence, Robin Williams shoots Pacino too, and they're, both dying. Or Robin Williams dies, but Pacino's dying. All this time that they're doing this, Hilary Swank's character is putting two and two together, and she comes up with the fact that Pacino did kill his partner. And at the last minute, right before he dies, he tells her, or she tells him that she's going to let it go, and that he's going to die a hero. And he has that one moment of clarity where he tells her to, no, please don't, stay true. Go do the right thing, always do the right thing. Don't try to cover this up, because he has led his whole career with doing the wrong thing to get the right guy, in which, sadly enough, it has to happen. You have to, sometimes cops have to go the wrong route to catch the bad guy, because of the court systems and things. And that's what he'd done most of his career, so he wanted her to go ahead and let it go, let it be said that he killed him, and whatever plays out, plays out. So, and that's it. Great movie, great performances, very Christopher Nolan. I'm totally in love with this guy's films, every single one of them. He's never made a bad film yet. I'm very, very, very excited with his work on Superman. I know he's not directing, but I know he will have an influence, and hopefully he can keep a thumb on Snyder and cut down on the slow-mos and things like that. So I know I'm a day early. I offered to trade Ian spots since he was having some trouble finishing watching his movies. So just like anytime, if anybody ever has this problem, I do usually film a lot in advance. So I have one ready. Tonight I didn't particularly have it ready to go, but I had watched the film already this week and did my normal note-taking thing and was ready to go. So that being said, thanks for stopping by, you guys. Check me out on my regular channel too, and make sure that you come back with us next week. We have another great week planned, and let's enjoy everybody else's Christopher Nolan week. We've already got some great ones up. Big Al and Ray have thrown them in there and full force, and I know we got some great ones coming. So and EJ has put up one too. So let's finish out the week strong and wait for the professor's top off of the week, so we can close out Nolan's week. So once again, I'm James on the Movie Reviewers 100, and thanks for stopping by. Later.